Hello, my name is Matthew. A few months ago, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago, I had pre-ordered some books that I was looking forward to and then promptly forgot about. And then the other day, I just had a happy surprise where there were these packages in the mail, and it took me a moment to realize, aha, my books have come. And so I thought I would show two new books that I got. The first one is Fathers and Children, but this is an NYRB classic and translated by Nicholas Pasternak Slater and Maya Slater. Not a huge fan of the cover, but I always love the spine. I don't know if this is a brand new translation or not. I do know that it's a new translation for me, and I'm a huge Turgenev admirer. Fathers and Children was the first novel of his that I had read, and after reading Spring Torrents and First Love and Home of the Gentry and Rudin and Virgin Soil, um, I found this prolific Russian writer who wrote slim novels and short stories um, that I just couldn't get enough of. I still believe that Fathers and Sons is either the best or my favorite of everything that I've read. Novels by Turgenev. The other work that I just uh, go back to quite often is his sketches from a hunter's notebook. Um, I just find those short stories um, so intriguing. Um, it's as if Turgenev is just wandering around the woods somewhere in Russia and running into different um, peasants and woodlanders, um, having these stories and interactions. I just love it. I think it's one of my favorite short story collections. Fathers and Sons is this generational novel. You have the older generation and the younger generation coming into conflict. They both think that they're right. They both can't understand how a single person or a whole generation could think so differently, and they just kind of butt heads. The younger generation, what was his name? Is it Bazarov? No, I can't remember. Bazarov and Arcady. So uh, Bazarov comes home and he's gonna after college, he's spending time with his father, and he brings a surprise visitor, his new friend that he's met in college, and his new friend's a nihilist, and since he's a nihilist, he doesn't believe in anything, and there's this great uh, dynamic because the father of Bazarov um, is pretty kind and is excited to see his son and wants things to work out, wants to have a nice time. But the uncle, so the father's brother, uh, is just losing his mind that there's a nihilist in the household. They have these arguments, and it goes on. Um, Parts of it are funny. It's deep and dark and tragic and uh, wonderful, thought-provoking human dialogue from um, um, fathers and children, fathers and sons, um, and I love it. So at some point, I'm not sure when, but I look forward to reading this. And then the other book that I got is a children's book, and this is The Creepy Crayon, um, written by Aaron Reynolds, and then um, the pictures by Peter Brown, who was a Caldecott Honor winner. This is The Creepy Crayon, and this is going to be a Halloween present for my little niece. I just went through enjoyably flapping the pages, and it's great. Let me show Creepy Crayon. And everything is in black and white. So we have this rabbit who is undisciplined and isn't doing very well in school. All he wants to do is doodle and draw. And he comes across a special, magical, creepy crayon. And the crayon is purple. And so we get this great imagery. Everything in black and white and that creepy purple. And as soon as the rabbit, Jasper is the rabbit's name, as soon as Jasper meets and finds the crayon, all of a sudden everything is easier. When he uses the crayon, he can spell correctly, he can do his math, he's getting good grades. But then things start getting creepy. The crayon writes on his backpack, Jasper and crayon forever. And look at Jasper's face. And it's I think appropriately creepy. I think it walks that line really, really well, being kind of funny and sweet, little creepy. And I'm gonna hold on to this until Halloween or the month of October. But I do look forward to giving it to my niece. I think that she'll really enjoy it. So we have fathers and children's books. Let me know what you think. Thank you. Take care.